What's up YouTube, my name is Dennis and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new pair of Yeezy 380, pair that strangely is going for less than retail on StockX. On the sneaker subreddit, a lot of people didn't like it. I think the overall opinion on the sneaker is that it's not as nice as the Alien version, which I'm giving away. We have a giveaway going on where I'm giving away one pair of Yeezy 380 in the Alien colorway. All you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and also tag one person on this picture right here. It's that simple, it's that easy to win yourself a pair of Alien sneakers, you know? Okay, now that we have that out of the way, Mist. It's really nice. It has like 4 different colors on the upper. In my opinion, the 4 colors complement each other really well. I really like the orange on the outside. It's like a burnt kind of look. It's very natural colors, very organic looking. Reminds me of nature. But definitely the number one thing that I like about this sneaker in particular is definitely the outsole. The outsole in that dark color is so much nicer than the clear outsole of the earlier pair. These definitely won't get dirty, and every time you take a step, they're going to be able to see that nice dark outsole. So seeing as this is my first 380 review, I didn't even review the Aliens, believe it or not. I'm going to do some comparing to 350s. 380 prime knit material is definitely a lot thinner than the 350 prime knit material. This heel is so damn tall. Like every time you take a step, it feels like it's propelling you forward. And it sort of feels like you're on your tippy toes like all the time. Whereas obviously the normal 350, the heel was pretty tall, but it wasn't like ridiculous. It didn't feel like it was pushing you along as you walked. The section here where your foot goes in is definitely a lot tighter on the 380s. These are much more form-fitting. It's a lot harder to get these into your foot. If you were to tie them, I feel like they'd be slightly too tight. So in terms of sizing, I think half a size up is actually a lot better. So some minor details that I actually prefer in the 380 as opposed to the 350 is the back. Not sure if you can tell, but the back side of this sneaker in particular is very flush. It looks complete. It doesn't fall into the sole. So in a pair of 350s, the heel kind of comes together and meets, and then one giant chunk just kind of goes down into the sole. The 380 toe box is much wider. The toe box in the 350s was so pointed. These are extremely pointed towards the end, and it feels like they're crunching your toes. Whereas the toe box of the 380s is much wider, and I feel like these, like long term, like a full day's wear wise, are much more comfortable. Depending on whatever lighting you're in, they're gonna look different. Sometimes they're gonna look like a light brown. Sometimes it's gonna look slightly orange. In this case right here, it looks kind of cream. So let's take a closer look at this pair of Mists. On the outside, as I said previously, there's like a burnt orange kind of color, very translucent, lots of holes in it. Your socks are definitely going to show through. On the inner part of the shoe, it's also that plastic see-through material, but it's not that orange from the outside. It blends in better with the colors of the upper. And from what I can tell, it's not as clear as the orange side. When you take a close look at the upper, it seems like it has 4 main colors. Very dark gray, has a clay-ish kind of gray, it has light hints of tan, and then it has obviously that orange kind of tone from the outside. The laces are slightly orange, slightly tan. And I gotta say for sure, the heel padding is really nice on 380s. In my opinion, the heel padding on the 380s is much better than the 350. I feel like these lock you down. But once they're in, they're definitely not coming off. And these definitely have a lot more boost. Every step you take feels like you're walking on clouds. Leave in the comments what you think was the problem with these. The colorway, in my opinion, in hand, very nice. Maybe they just don't translate that well when it comes to picture photo. Would I recommend you buy this pair? I think honestly not. If you could, definitely go for the Aliens. I know that they're a lot more expensive, but I think at the end of the day, the color from the Aliens definitely matches so much more. 380 is definitely one of the most comfortable sneakers that Adidas is selling right now, and this would be a great place to start, definitely because of the price point. $230 is very expensive, but it is definitely cheaper than the resale for the Alien pair. We'll continue in the next video with more quarantine content. Be sure to subscribe if you want more content like this suggested to you in your feed. And also like this video if you like the content, but don't forget the giveaway for the Alien pair, which in my opinion is much nicer. All you gotta do is follow me here on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and also tag a friend on this picture, and that's it. As always, I'll check you out on the next one. Goodbye.